Hello, this is Miss Townsell, and I'm going to share with you some resources that you'll be able to use for your debatable topics. I'm going to share with you where I have some books that are available that you can get through our library and also through Limitless Libraries, some online books, a LibGuide which has subscription databases. So first of all, how do you access the MLK Library website? The easiest way is to Google MLK Magnet Library. More than likely, it'll be your very top result, as you see here. Once you click on it, at the very top, you'll see MLK Magnet Catalog. This is where you can find books in our library and also the Limitless Libraries. So let's say you type in global warming, like I've done here. Then it gives me all kind of results. When I see that it has in green, it's here, then I know it's at the MLK library. Here is the call number here. So I would locate this in the non-fiction side and look in the 500s and look in numerical order. Then I would look in alphabetical order to find my book. Let's say you see a book that you would like, however it says it's available at another branch rather. You can place a hold right here, and then you'll see this screen will come up. Your library card number and your PIN. Your library card number is your student ID number. Your PIN is your 4-digit date of birth, month and day. Once you enter that information and click on continue, you'll see a screen come up and it'll say MLK Magnet School. So you'll confirm that, and it'll take 3 to 5 days to get to the library. At that point, after 3 days, you should come by the library to see if your name is on the log, showing receipt of your book. Online books. You can also use Mackinvia. Scroll down to the bottom of the library website, and you'll see Mackinvia. These are ebooks. Once you click on it, you'll need to select Our School from the drop-down menu, and then again, you will enter your school ID number and your password, which is month and day. So I typed in global warming. However, this won't really be helpful for my research project, but I did want you to see how it pulls up. This is a fiction book, but there's so many things that you can do with this resource. You can even take notes from this Mackinvia page, and it's nice because you can read this from your digital device. Now let's get to the LibGuides. The LibGuides, if you look in the middle here, click on LibGuides, you want to find the one that I've created for your research project. That would be Debatable Topics. So once you see Debatable Topics, you see here 7th grade English Language Arts Research, click on that, and it'll take you to this page. Now the home page has a lot of different books that I pulled for your research project. And if you continue to scroll down, you'll see other books. I encourage you to look at this page here to see if perhaps there's a book you would like to check out. I will have these books available on a cart and table in the library through Monday. Through Wednesday rather. After Wednesday, I put everything back on the shelves. Now, I want to show you one more thing. Once you click on online sources, you'll see some databases that I've suggested. Now, there are many other databases that you can find on the Limitless Libraries page, which might be helpful. I just pulled the top 3 that I thought would be helpful. So I have SIRS, Opposing Viewpoints, and Student Resources. When you're on campus, you won't have to use a username and password. However, when you're at a remote location, such as your home, you will need the password information. So make sure you have that. For most of these databases here is going to be your student ID number, and your PIN would be 4-digit month and day. But I do have a password sheet that I'm giving to Mrs. Gay as well, so you'll have access to all the passwords. So if I look at SIRS and I type in school prayer, it gives me quite a bit of information in this database. It even gives me an essential question, and when I scroll further down, it gives me 2 different viewpoints. And then if I scroll even further, for the source type, it tells me they have newspaper articles, magazines. If it says reference, that's a book, etc. So this is a great resource. On the left-hand side, if you need assistance with citing your source, it has one option that you could export to EasyBib. If you have an EasyBib account, and you'll see a link to EasyBib on the MLK Library website on that first page. If not, you could also just click on Cite here, and it'll give you the citation information. Opposing viewpoints. So opposing viewpoints, I typed in some information. I typed in student uniforms, and it gives me a variety of results coming from magazines, newspapers, etc. So I might want to read this article, and as with most databases, if you see on the right-hand side, it gives you information on how you may cite your source. Please feel free to come by the library and check out a book. Again, I will have them on the table and on a cart all day Wednesday, March 8th. After that date, however, it will go back on the shelves. Now, just something for you to realize, the library is moving into the annex. So starting Friday, we'll be packing. So Friday won't be the best day to try to come by the library because we'll be putting all the books away. The week of March 10th as well, we'll be moving. So please plan accordingly. Please feel free to come by and see me if you need any help. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.